Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol JNUG. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Thursday, so that is where the green line annotations here are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely more updates need to be done. Another bearish day as the price continues to get crushed back downwards. In fact, down below the $10 mark now. So first thing I'm going to do is a little house clean and just get rid of that line right there. Sure, that level pertains, just not relevant anymore. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's clutter with lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. First update comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So right here at $10 and about 40 cents, I talked about yesterday as a support, but that failed. And you can see when it did fail, it actually held up nicely there. So the people that were paying attention early in the morning, the price pulled back, bounced very nicely off there for a quick scalp trade. But when it did roll back over, took a quick pause and then just continued on down. So that would now be the initial area of resistance on any sort of bounce to the upside. If the price can work up enough strength to get up through the 1040 mark, the next overall level of resistance to keep an eye on would be that purple line there, the 50-period simple moving average. Right now valued at 1101, but keyword being moving. So as Monday and then next week plays out, that line and that value is going to move lower and lower as the day plays out. But as of now, one step at a time, one hurdle at a time. And that first hurdle, like I said, is at 1040. What about next potential areas of support? Well, for this one, I have to scrunch up the chart here quite a bit and head back into the history of things. So I get it. It's kind of hard to see, but that just kind of illustrates just how long it's been since the price has been down around this area. So as things stand right now, next overall level of support is that previous breakout point from back here on, let's see, February 25th, and that's right around the $9.50 mark. So I'm not saying the price is headed down to $9.50, but then again, given this is a leveraged ETF, it also wouldn't be that shocking to see the price continue to drift down to $9.50. But $9.50 is definitely the next kind of overall testing grounds, if you will, to see if the bears are maintaining their strength or not. If $9.50 is broken, then the next key level after that would be down around the $9.20 mark. But there's no doubt about it. Bears are in full control right now. We'll see if the bulls can try to turn this thing around or not next week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.